What it is, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy JalenTAHA back with another video. Hey, world's richest people who live like they're poor. Sunny V2. Hey, man. YouTube, man. Y'all, we caught up with the playing games right now. If y'all don't know, right now I'm watching all the playoffs on this YouTube channel, man. So if you're interested in basketball, man, definitely tune into this channel, man, for more content. So right now, there's no games until later today, man, so we can fit in a non-basketball reaction. Today, I choose Sunny V2, man. Y'all know his videos. I watch him all the time on my channel, man. He edits the videos so well, and he has a good script. I know he writes a script out for his videos. Like, you could tell it's well produced, it's well edited, and it does well on this channel, man. So yeah, I know you guys are going to enjoy this because I'll be enjoying this. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, all my reoccurring subscribers, man, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell because all my posts are bangers. Watch this video to the end. Let's get it.
Christian Bale drives a 2003 Toyota pickup, while IKEA's founder still flew coach after making $50 billion. But let's start with someone worth $300 million.
$50 billion, crazy.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Whoa.
In fact, Leo liked his Prius so much he bought another 3 for his mother, father, and stepmother. Not to mention he rathers commercial over private flights, believing it's a greener alternative. He's therefore often seen at the airport looking secretive but fairly casual, although he only reaches peak casual when riding his bike through New York City.
Oh, he like J. Cole, riding his bike.
Houses in Hollywood, but when David Dobrik met him there, he described Leo as surprisingly normal.
Like, he opened the door for us and his dog got out. And so he had to go chase his dog. like, and that's where you go, oh my God, it's the guy from the Titanic, and this is the Wolf of Wall Street, but he's here at his house, just chilling.
And this even extends to how Leo treats his fans. I went up to him at a
That's
restaurant.
funny, bro.
He stopped me. I heard him saying it's okay, let him through.
Did he say he
proceeded
had
to
4
give me an
houses?
autograph, and we talked for like 2 minutes. Absolutely down to earth and no superiority complex at all. Leo at least tries to live a normal life. But somebody who actually does is Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. When asked how he spends his $320 million, Dave Grohl stated it goes straight into my bank account where it turns all moldy and smelly. He basically buys nothing. For example, Dave Grohl christened his first credit card with the extravagant purchase of a Benihana dinner, and when asked about cars, instead I drive a family car. Not a monster SUV, but a family car that fits 5 people, adding that his Tesla was impractical and the stupidest thing as he thought it was too fancy. It also got rid of his holiday home.
This is the smartest way to be rich,
and now
bro.
owns only one single Los Angeles property.
Yeah, you avoid all the drama.
He'd add, I don't need even more money, cars, and gold chains. They don't make you happy, and I'd rather be happy than stinking rich. Concluding with a statement, I'm not a banker, I'm a musician.
Let's make it about the music. Let's not talk about money. Let's just go have a good time.
Dave Grohl is the Keanu Reeves of rock and roll, talented and humble, which also describes Christian Bale after adding one more word. Frugal. Similar to Dave Grohl, Bale lives in a nice but simple
Los Angeles
property, although he'd recently announced he was dropping $22 million on 12 separate houses, all of which are going to a foster care charity. When a luxury villa on the set of Public Enemy,
that's what's up.
Christian Bale refused, with the director explaining he just wanted an ordinary room. Christian is so modest and unassuming, which is supported by one of Bale's interview statements. Wealth doesn't mean anything to me. If a robber broke into my house, he'd burst into tears, and it wouldn't be stealing his car either.
That's what he drives around in. 2003 Toyota Tacoma. It's a good car, never breaks. He's like, if someone needs me to carry something, I can put it in the back.
Christian Bale's facts.
I guess people have this idea of Hollywood stars, they're driving like the nicest cars.
The way you say it. The Tacoma's not the nicest car.
How dare you?
Oh my
Bruh, this is really how you avoid the drama, bro. Just live modestly, bro.
It seems the 2003 Toyota is his go-to daily driver. The joke's on everyone else because he's actually driving one of the best vehicles to ever be produced. They all describe his life by stating,
I
do
guess.
the exact same as
In my opinion, it's the
I don't
Jeep.
have an assistant, I don't drive a flashy car, I do everything myself. I go to the supermarket myself, the hardware store. It's something I would greatly miss because I'd start to feel like a prisoner, which might also explain why Bale has rejected most technology. Co-star Bryce Dallas Howard said he barely has a cell phone. He's not one of those flamboyant actors that need a lot of people helping him. He and his wife don't have a nanny, they live in a one-bedroom house. They're very low-maintenance, low-key real people, but if it's a competition for who can live the cheapest,
That's fire.
NBA player Kawhi Leonard might still be the winner.
For real?
Despite making $128 million over the last 3 years, Kawhi still drives a 1997 Chevy Tahoe because it runs and it's paid off. The car, which is proudly nicknamed the Gas Guzzler, sits outside his 2-bedroom San Diego apartment, although it's at the Wingstop just down the street that his fruit
Wingstop
gallery
is
really
so fire.
shows. After landing a sponsorship with the company back in 2016, they sent him a coupon booklet for free chicken wings, which he then accidentally lost, apparently leading to a panic attack. Wingstop also seems to be Kawhi's go-to place for autographs, but Ed Sheeran's go-to place for anything is the couch in his hometown house. He made $775 million from the 2023 tour, but when asked about his bank, he'd state, "I use my Barclays student account. I'm not upgraded because I don't spend much money. If I had all my money in one account, I would spend all of it, so I get an allowance." But when asked about how much the allowance was, he'd give a shocking answer. "Maybe $1,000. I really don't spend much money. I spend most of it on taxis. Hotels certainly work."
Wow, this a grown man with an allowance.
For 3 months straight.
Shout out Ed Sheeran, though. I like his music. It's so wholesome.
Such luxury.
I do go to LA every now and then, go to wanky restaurants with people, and that is a side of my life. But I also live in the place that I grew up with my wife, who grew up there.
As mentioned, Ed Sheeran married his high school girlfriend and
Beautiful.
moved back to their English country hometown with only 4,000 people. He even
Wow.
kept up with working hours.
I actually got the idea from Eminem. He works 9 to 5, goes in, does the studio, goes home.
And when asked about lavish holidays, he'd state, "I'm ginger, so we don't really sit on beaches. I can't think of anything less relaxing than sitting getting burnt in the sun. I just shut all my doors, turn off my phone, and watch lots of DVDs. Perhaps best resonating with The Hunger Games, as Jennifer Lawrence is equally normal.
Really?
Despite being often cited as the most successful actress of her generation,
The Hunger
Jennifer
Games
Lawrence
is
stated,
so
"I'll be
fire,
back by
bro.
11 p.m. at the latest. I prefer that to hanging around Hollywood parties at night. Fame or being famous has never impressed me, which might also
May the
explain why
odds
she
ever be in
refused
your
to upgrade her
favor.
Volkswagen EOS, even after
A
finding
Volkswagen?
success. She'd eventually splurge on an equally humble Chevy Volt. in the same Los
Ooh.
Angeles townhouse.
Now that's fire, though.
$1 million before the fame. Should say
Bro.
I was raised to have value for money, to have respect for money even though you have a lot of it, with this respect for money leading to a life of extreme humility. I still look for bargains in the supermarket. Just because you're getting recognized by other people doesn't mean you've become anything special, and according to Ingvar Kamprad,
That's a
being
quote.
millionaire didn't make you
Wow,
special
that's a
either.
quote.
By starting the Swedish
That's a
furniture
banger.
brand IKEA, Ingvar built a net worth of $53 billion, and in 2004 briefly overtook Bill Gates as the world's richest person. Despite this, Ingvar was known for driving a 1993
This is the founder of IKEA?
which he drove around
Nah,
his
that's tough.
hometown, known for having frugal people. It is in the nature of Smileland to be thrifty. If you look at me now, I don't think I'm wearing anything that wasn't bought at a flea market, and Ingvar was even committed to always flying economy. How the hell
That's
can
so
I ask
fire.
people who work for me to travel cheaply if I'm traveling in luxury? It's a question
Fair.
of good leadership. Best to stay in touch with the real world, although he might have been so cheap that the world lost touch with him. Normally, I try to get my hair cut when I'm in a developing country. Last time it was in Vietnam. Ingvar died in 2018 as the world's 8th richest person, and while Mark Zuckerberg isn't popular
R.I.P.
with everyone, he definitely maintains the legacy of frugal billionaires. He's currently the 4th richest person on Earth with 170 billion, who
Sheesh.
wears the exact same shirt every single day.
This gray ass
Decision to
t-shirt.
take while making his life simple.
Hey.
Now, like Leonardo DiCaprio, Zuckerberg owns 5 side-by-side
I
Silicon
mean,
Valley
Gray does
houses,
look, it
although
does,
it's not like they all
it
have
matches
tennis
him, bruh.
courts. The primary residence is nice but fairly normal, and is 10 minutes away from the mega mansions in the nearby suburb of Atherton. Zuckerberg owns an
Hey, now I feel
Infiniti
bad
S6
about
worth
wearing
30
this
grand,
shirt,
a
bruh.
Honda Fit worth 18 grand, a Volkswagen Golf also worth 30 grand, and a Pagani Huayra worth, well, 4 million.
Oh,
But for the most
snap.
part, his checklist is safe, comfortable, and not ostentatious.
Safe.
Tyler Winklevoss
Keyword,
called
bro.
Mark Zuckerberg the poorest
I
rich
agree,
person
bro.
I've ever seen in my life, although he perhaps hadn't seen Lil Dicky about how cheap he was. It was
What does Lil Dicky do?
That money
Oh, yeah.
make a music video with
I like that song, too.
$dollar.
The concept of the video is how can I make the most epic rap video ever for no money?
He'd therefore visit mansions, boats, and clubs, trying to convince random people to let him use their stuff, all of which being done while wearing the cheapest clothes possible. He'd state, you hear a lot of rap songs about spending money. I thought, wouldn't it be funny to make a song about saving money because it's ironic, but beyond irony, I genuinely have pride in saving money. I'm a relatively cheap person who, to me, it's not cool to overspend, it's cool to get a great deal. Within the song itself, Dicky admits to using his cousin Greg's Netflix account, getting his haircut with several months in between.
Why is that song
and
actually
wearing the
good,
same
though,
jeans
bro?
every day. Also
I
showing
mess
his
with Lil
frustration
Dicky, bro.
with how famous music made him. And then, of course, there's Adam Sandler.
He favors oversized clothes, untied sneakers, and a fresh from the hip.
Bro, you're gonna
His style
trip.
is so casual, it's basically a meme.
Adam
This man
Sandler's
has
the
more
GOAT,
money
bro.
than he knows what to do
Uncut
with, and
Gems
still
was
gets
a
his
masterpiece,
trip
bro. I saw that in
He always
theater,
looks ready
bro.
for a basketball match because, according to this interview, he loves to turn up and play with random people.
I fly in, try to find a game somewhere, play, get a little sweat.
I once played basketball with Sandler during lunch break on Grown Ups. He has an automatic three-pointer and is as down-to-earth as any famous person I've ever met. I can't say enough nice things about the guy.
I literally go.
Adam
anytime
Sandler is a
I see
bucket.
a game going off, and I go, all right, let me just walk in. I walk up, a couple people who usually go, oh, that's what's his name, and then I go, yeah. And then I get a 5-on-5 goal.
He isn't scared to photo.
Dang, he's getting old, bro. No, bruh.
While walking down the street, despite being worth almost $500 million.
Nah, that's fire, bro.
I can never remember how to perfect.
If I ever make it, bro, well, when I do make it, bro, if I can't walk down the street normally, bro, without fearing for my life, bro, it's not worth it, bro. That's an example of getting rich and, like, being blessed, like, protected by God, bro. And that's the type of famous I want to be, bro. I can't lie. I do kind of like nice things, though, so it's like, but I'm only getting older, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you guys just stick with me, man. We gonna figure it out together, bruh. Because I know on YouTube, you got to kind of show out a little bit, but I'm really a gamer, honestly, so, like, once I can get my gaming channel going, like, we really gonna be chilling, bro. If a robber broke in, he'll cry. It's the funniest shit coming from a rich person. No fire. Mark Zuckerberg, huh? You mean the guy that forcibly bought native Hawaiian land and is building $100 million bunker on it? Well, it's kind of smart, though, because it's out the way. But forcefully does sound kind of bad. I don't know what's going on. Probably got to search that up. J-Law owns a $8 million house in Beverly Hills. Zark is literally buying Hawaii to turn it into a nuclear bungalow. And Leo's favorite hobby is cruising on private yachts. Yeah, save money other places so you can spend money other ways. You know what I'm saying? Out of the public eye, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's smart. That's probably what I'll do. Like, because I want a second crib in Hawaii. And, not Hawaii, in Florida. And you have to buy a good house. Like, buying a good house, but then it's more likely to be robbed. Unless it's in a gated community. Okay, they're making good points in the comments. Okay. Asher absolutely plays down his spending. He owns Richard Mille watches and tries to buy all of his neighbors' homes so he we didn't have to share space. Oh, the comments is going crazy. But I don't have much time. Actually, I really gotta get out of here. Y'all, this video will be posted today, so hopefully y'all enjoy that. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell because all my posts are bangers. Long live Jalen Wade. We out this thing. You dig?